This morning. Now here's tropical stormy Dahlia, and again it's expected to move into the Gulf. It might strengthen potentially pretty fast to a hurricane maybe sometime tomorrow, and then maybe even a Category 2 system. Models indicate even higher than this. Now some have lower than this for intensity, but some have higher. And another interesting thing is that it has trended a little bit farther east with the path with models today, as opposed to just a little bit farther west yesterday. Yesterday it was more just east of Panama City or around Tallahassee, and now it's really more north of Tampa for the path. Still could change a little bit, but that's what we're thinking right now. This would leave us with no effects for coastal Mississippi and Louisiana, but unfortunately a lot of rain, wind, and surge for the Florida coast. Here are those models, and you can see clustering a little farther off to the east. We'll talk about our upper pattern and why this is going to start to move to the north, because right now it's almost stationary. You see this orange, this ridge of high pressure building in. That's going to start to nudge it around to the north. After that, that trough that you see here, that's also going to send a surface cool front our way and push it to the south of our coast. That will also sort of draw it off to the northeast. So that's why we're thinking it'll also be wrapping around that high right there. So not expecting this again to bring impacts to Louisiana or Mississippi. Just if you're out in coastal waters, winds will of course be increasing and waves increasing. But here is our European model showing that front moving south of our coast. Here is the system moving into Florida on Wednesday. A landfall would be potentially Wednesday morning. It looks like right now, could still change a bit, but that would be for Florida. And instead, we might by Wednesday and Thursday be seeing some very slightly less humid air and some drier conditions, possibly, as opposed to tomorrow and Tuesday when that front will move through and bring our rain chance up. So really high chance for rain, of course, wherever this makes landfall. It looks like several inches of rain will be possible around the Florida coast. A lot depends, of course, on exact landfall location. But where we are in the blues and purples, 1 to 2 inches of rain, again, that's with the cold front, especially Monday and Tuesday. So once again, no impacts here, just higher waves in the Gulf. But this week, we're finally seeing some changes. 105 degrees, something we have not had on record in New Orleans, either at the old Audubon location, which did once make it to 104, or the Kenner Airport at New Orleans International, where records go back to 1946, and 102 was the all-time high. We actually did hit that again yesterday for the second time this week, and then today we just blew past that all the way to 105. And keep in mind, Slidell hit 108 for its all-time record high yesterday. Today it made it to 107. So 2 new all-time record highs. Gulfport, Mississippi also hit 107 for its all-time record high, a new one. Just really intense heat this weekend, certainly the hottest weekend on record. Temperatures right now, upper 70s and lower 80s. We saw some strong storms roll through. Some of you were lucky enough to get some rain, even some small hail, along with some gusty winds. So we did see some of those storms, but now they're clustered off to the north and northwest of us. Here is that front, which we think will get a push tomorrow. So tonight, just a slight chance for rain north and south of Lake Pontchartrain, lows around 80. And then tomorrow, no hundreds, but maybe about 94 or 95 before we get the rain. Good chance for some showers and storms, especially picking up in the afternoon. So kind of a hot, steamy morning, but then we're moving into the afternoon with showers and thunderstorms, and our temperatures come down into the 80s. Let me show you tomorrow. We also have a severe risk. It's a level 1. Mainly for high wind gusts or hail, but again, a couple of the storms could be on the strong side. Now here we are moving through your Monday as you make your plans for tomorrow. This is 1 p.m. Here are some of those storms developing. This is by 3, some scattered rain, 5 p.m. and then on through the evening, 8 p.m. And if you don't get one of the showers or storms tomorrow, we have a decent chance on Tuesday as well, as the front just hovers near our coast. Tuesday, as I was saying, might be the coolest day of this week, where we'll spend most of the day in the 80s with highs, maybe only around 90. Now, if the front moves south, we could get less humid, but still kind of hot, but not triple digits Wednesday and Thursday. And next weekend, including Friday, we have a decent chance for scattered rain with near average temperatures. A lot of us will be super happy about that after this incredible stretch of heat.
Alexandra with